Going somewhere? When you're getting ready for a flight, two main things you might be worried about is how to stuff all your travel essentials into your modest-sized suitcase, and how to get through the security screening as fast as possible. Interestingly, both of these things depend on how carefully and thoughtfully you pack your carry-on and checked luggage. Listen up. Number 1. Be careful. If you don't charge your laptop before the flight, it may be confiscated. It's not uncommon for an airport security officer to ask you to power your device up. If you fail to do it, your gadget can be taken away for an additional check. For safety reasons, it's crucial to make sure that it hasn't been tampered with or modified in a way that can cause harm during the flight. Number 2. Packing an electric brush in your carry-on may land you in trouble at the security check. Brushes produced by some brands have lithium batteries inside, and those can potentially lead to serious problems in the air. That's why leaving your electric brush in your checked suitcase will make passing the security scanning easier for you. 3. You can pack much more efficiently with the help of a vacuum cleaner and several plastic bags. Roll your clothes, carefully stuff them in a zipper plastic bag, and close it, leaving just a small hole. Then use the vacuum cleaner to remove all the air from the bag and zip it shut. If you have a lot of clothes, it's better to use special compression storage bags. 4. Airport authorities warn that the security equipment that's used to screen-check luggage damages undeveloped film. Oh, are you the one that still uses film? Well, if you want to avoid fogging, put your undeveloped film roll in your carry-on. Carry-on baggage scanners aren't so powerful and aren't likely to harm the film. But try not to let your film get scanned several times. Otherwise, say your goodbyes. Or you can always ask security officers for a manual check. Number 5. No one will object if you bring a belt bag along with your carry-on on board the plane. But if you want to take a clutch or some other kind of mini bag, you may be asked to pack it inside your carry-on. 6. Avoid wrapping your things in aluminum foil when packing your bags. Both your carry-on and checked luggage pass through an X-ray scanner. It can't see through the aluminum foil because this material effectively blocks X-rays. Airport security staff see only dark spots on the screen. That's why your checked luggage will be examined more thoroughly, which will take additional time. 7. All unusually shaped objects you've decided to put in your suitcase, such as a stapler or a long candlestick, will definitely seem suspicious to security officers. They'll want to check your baggage more thoroughly, so try to arrive at the airport in advance. Number 8. Although almost all airports in the world are equipped with modern security devices these days, your hand luggage is examined by people. The reason is simple. Many substances look similar while being scanned. That's why, if you want to sweep through the security check, don't put musical greeting cards in your carry-on. They might raise suspicions passing through a scanner. Honey, sausages, or cheese can also look unsafe to officers. 9. When you're traveling with a single carry-on bag, take advantage of sample sizes. The most experienced travelers collect all the samples they get and take them on a trip. If it's a short journey, transferring your everyday products into travel-sized bottles seems like a waste of time. You can store sample products in contact lens cases. It'll prevent liquids from spilling. 10. When you put a pack of coffee in your luggage, be ready for an additional check. Airport security officers know all too well that criminals use its strong odor to conceal the smell of not-so-legal substances. 11. If you don't have special shoe bags for keeping your dirty footwear, pack your shoes in cheap plastic shower caps. Put a shoe, sole down, in a shower cap, and the rest of your baggage is safe. 12. Every checked bag gets its own sticker with a unique barcode that contains the information about your flight and its destination. If you choose to leave these stickers on your suitcase after the flight, your baggage can get lost during your next trip. A special scanning system that distributes passengers' bags between planes can get confused by multiple barcodes and send your suitcase to the wrong plane. Uh-oh. 13. By the way, if your bag looks suspicious to the security staff and they opened it, there should be a special sticker on it informing you that your luggage has passed an additional check. 14. Never leave your chargers in your checked luggage bag. Suitcases do tend to get lost from time to time. Imagine your chargers being gone along with your bag. 15. You can avoid having your clothes wrinkled by using the bundle wrapping method. Fill a small bag with some soft things like underwear, socks, and so on, and wrap a larger item around this pouch so that you get a neat bundle. 16. Tissue paper is another thing that's said to keep your clothes wrinkle-free. Put some sheets of tissue paper between your folded clothes. Many travelers swear that by minimizing the pressure and friction, this simple action reduces wrinkles. 17. While packing your bag, stuff your shoes with socks, ties, and other small objects. This way you'll save some precious space, and your shoes won't lose their shape. 18. If your suitcase is made of fabric, you can protect it from snow, rain, mud, and other problems with the help of a good old candle. Make sure your bag's dry and rub the candle all over its surfaces. The wax it's made from will create a thin, water-resistant layer. 19. If your suitcase seems too small for all the stuff you want to pack inside, try closing and zipping it. Compressing your bag by zipping it often helps to create more space inside. When you open it again, add more objects to all the available spots you'll notice, for example, between larger items, in the corners, or along the sides. 20. To prevent your chargers from getting tangled, you can store them in sunglasses cases. It will also make them easier for you to find in your bag. 21. Dryer sheets can help you get rid of that weird suitcase clothes smell. Just put a couple of sheets in your bag and they'll not only keep the stench at bay, but will also make your luggage smell nice and fresh. 22. Try to avoid packing just-in-case items. This case you're waiting for is likely not to come up at all, but half your suitcase will be occupied with totally unnecessary stuff. And if the need arises, you can always buy everything you need at your destination. 23. If you're traveling with a backpack, make sure that its center of gravity is as stable as possible. Pack the heavy gear so that it's closer to your back and somewhere in the middle of the bag. The right-left distribution should also be even. You can use medium-weight objects as stabilizers. 24. People are divided into two groups, those who fold and those who roll. Experts recommend to roll your clothes when you're traveling with a backpack and fold them if you bring along a suitcase. Hey, if you learned something new today, then give the video a like and share it with a friend. And here are some other videos I think you'll enjoy. Just click to the left or right, and remember, stay on the bright side of life.